Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Friday, February 4th, 2022. I hope you guys had a good week. I apologize. It's been a long time since I've done a video, to be honest. There are a lot of factors involved. As for those who do a lot of hunting, one of the main reasons is, of course, the last 2-3 months, both particularly the primary retailers, Walmart and Target, the pegs have been just bone dry. I mean, nothing on them. So haven't been able to find much. Haven't really been able to get out much either. One of the other reasons I haven't done many videos lately is because I am still unemployed, so I am looking for some more work. So I have had to cut back on a little bit of stuff. But I'm hoping to pick some of that up soon again. We've got a club meet coming up this Saturday, tomorrow actually. So maybe I may be able to share some more stuff with you tomorrow. But I do have some things to share with you now that I have accumulated some stuff since the last video. And we're going to go ahead and get started with Hot Wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and start with RLC, the most recent, or I guess the second most recent RLC offering. The most recent was the Corvette, the black Corvette with the Neos. Not my kind of car, so I actually decided not to get one. It's a nice looking car. If you look on the Redline Club website, you'll see a picture of the Corvette, black Corvette with the Neos. But it's something that I don't really collect anymore. Probably 5 or 6 years ago, I probably would have gotten one or two of them, but today I've been more selective on what I've been buying, particularly since I don't have a job right now. So, it allows other people to hopefully grab one if they can. But the one before that was this particular one. I did get this one. This is the 2006 BMW M3 Redline Club offering. This was offered, let's say, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I picked two of them up, one for myself, one for a buddy of mine. Very cool piece. This is limited to, as you see, 30,000 pieces. This is number 5,233. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. As you see, quickly stall, we'll show you in a second, that this does have an opening hood, very similar to the previous BMWs that have been released through RLC. And nice piece, cool color. I like the style of the wheel. I don't know if I don't know about the color of the wheel. Again, it's that kind of a plastic gray is fine, but it's got that, this. A lot of the latest releases, the premium releases or the RLC releases, they put nice rims on it now, but the look of them look plasticky, if you know what I mean, versus like maybe could have gone with chrome or black, but nevertheless, it's a very nice piece. Great color, nice blue there. As you can see, very good, very detailed engine. You can even see a strut bar there. I think they did a cool job on that. Got the headlight and the kidney tampos there. And in the back, we got the Beamer on the license plate, and of course the detail on the M3 badge, as well as the tailpipes. So opening hood, nice job on that one again. And it's an easy to open and close hood. It's some of the older RLCs, they open maybe like that much, and they're impossible, and you don't want to force it because you're afraid of snapping it. But as you can see, it's got the gray interior there, and overall, in the blue, it's a great blue. I love the blue. So very nice piece, nice job on this one. The quality of the RLC has really been great in the last couple years, not to mention the being able to deliver. If you remember, for those who've been Redline Club members for a while, several years ago, everything used to be back ordered. It used to take forever to even get them, but at least they've done a good job in getting the stuff, making it available and getting them out the doors pretty quickly. So that is the Redline Club BMW 2006 M3. All right, going to talk about some mainline stuff. So within the last couple of weeks, we have started seeing some stuff coming in through to Target and Best Buy and Walmart. And I did find at Target a C case, some C case pieces. So I'm going to share a couple of those with you. So one here I'm going to share is a recolor. It is the 94 Bugatti EB110 SS. And as you can see, it is in yellow. And this is C case, of course. As you can see, C case right there. So recolor of the Bugatti EB110. Nice to see, you know, pretty much for those familiar with the EB110, really the only color you ever saw on this, regardless of scale, was always the sky blue one. But interesting to see one with a little bit different color. As you can see, it's got the red interior and smoked tinted windows. Has some taillight and license plate tampos in the back, and just the Bugatti logo on the front there. And it looks like the headlights here are molded into the same plastic as the base. So you see that sometimes every now and then. So that's the Bugatti EB110. All right, next is a new Golf piece. I'm surprised to see this. I didn't know this was coming out. 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV in the sky blue Golf Racing. And this is also C case. It's part of the Retro Racers line. And there you go. Again, Golf colors like sky blue with the orange tampos. Got the plenty of racing tampos on the sides there. And of course the orange tampo stripe on the top down the center of the car. Number 9. And it's got, of course, the sponsors on the side there. So, pretty nice piece. Be nice to see something like this in the Real Rider version of it, but there you go. And it's got the, looks like black interior with tinted smoked windows. Kind of like the copper color of the wheels. Not bad for a mainline. Next, wow, we've seen a lot of these. I think there's may at least be, I don't have them all. I think there must be at least 20 recolors of the Subaru WRX STI hatchback. I used to have one of these, 2011, black one. So this is just a recolor. Interesting design on this one. Very, based on the graphics and the color of the graphics, this thing kind of screams Miami/80s. But there you go. It's got the black. Actually, you know what? It's not really black. It's actually a very, 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 very dark blue metallic paint. So you can't really tell unless you hold it up to the light really well. So I wouldn't say this is black. So cool color. But there you go. Nothing really fancy. Got the wave there on the tampos, on the sides, black interior, and clear, semi-smoked windows. No tampos on the back, no tampos on the front for headlights or anything like that. And then finally, last one C case I found. I'm sure there's a lot of other pieces, but the last piece C case I found is this new casting, I believe. It's the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. Not a big Mach-E fan, but I do kind of like this one. That's why I picked it up. And yeah, pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might keep it. I might sell it. I picked it up just because it was a race. It looked like it was a racing version, and I tend to collect and steer towards a lot of the racing GT type cars. So it's pretty cool. It's got tampos on the roof there, racing tampos on the roof, black roof. Of course, on the side there, the Ford Performance. No tampos for the front on the headlights, and nothing on the back except for the side quarter panels there. So there you go, Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. All right, next piece I want to share with you is, so as you know, as I mentioned before in previous videos, older videos, I have been known to buy multi-packs, whether it's a 5-pack or 9-pack, just for one car. I try not to because I know they're going to be out, but it's something new. So I did find this one. This is a fairly new one that also hit Target. And I bought it specifically because it has a Porsche Outlaw as the exclusive deco, and it also has a recolor of the Mercedes. So that's why I picked it up. The rest of them, the bug's kind of cool. So I'm going to just show a couple of these here once I open it, so you can see them. Show the exclusive first, which is the, I believe, what, the 356, I believe. Yeah, 356 Outlaw. Kind of a cool piece. Looks like a nice piece that would look good with Real Riders. Something maybe you'd see in one of the premium cases or in the transport cases. But 356, 310, number on the top, on the hood there. Red interior. Cool little piece. That'll go with the Porsche stuff. Or the Porsche case, if I have room. There you go. So that's the exclusive 9-pack. And then we also have, let me share the red Mercedes. This is the Mercedes 500E. And that is, of course, a recolor as well. We've seen it in silver. And I think maybe black. I can't remember. Nice detail on the grille and the headlight tampos there. Black interior. Semi-tinted windows. And we got taillight and Hot Wheels badge tampos on the back there. So, nothing special, just a recolor. Nice job. Let's see, what else would you want to see in here? I'll show you the Beetle here. This is the custom Volkswagen Beetle. What's the stand? So it's the Hot Wheels logo. Actually, looks like it's got a bent axle here. It's got a defect here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got some metal right there. That's why it's forcing the wheel to pop up. That's why it's not level. But there you go. Easy to pop that out if you want to. So silver interior. And then, oops. And then what else? The only other thing that you might be interested in is, what's this one? The Vet. Kind of a plain Vet. Very plasticky. Yeah, the top, it's a metal base, but plastic body, so nothing really spectacular there. So that'll go in my loose bin when I take it to the meet tomorrow. Alright, so that is the new Hot Wheels 9-pack. Last Hot Wheels I want to share with you. So something that I've been starting to collect, and there's a lot of things I have to go back is real quick. I've been starting to collect the Star Wars Starship Hot Wheels pieces, and I really like this. There's a lot of detail, nice size, not huge but small enough to display them. And so I've been collecting several of these now. Probably have about a dozen now. And these were just released, I believe. So we have a speeder bike, which is really kind of, I guess it's a snow speeder. Snow speeder bike for Hoth. But saw that one. Actually, my buddy of mine grabbed this one for me. And then the other one was the Sith Infiltrator. So, and they come with little stands. So they're pretty cool. So I've been trying to collect as many as I can. I know they've been around for a while. There's a lot of older ones out there that are kind of expensive, but I'll try to grab them when I can, when I see them in stores. I'm not going to really spend a lot of time in finding old ones just to complete releases. But I'm a Star Wars fan, so I like this particular series. Okay, next, finally, I want to touch on some Matchbox here real quick. So new Matchboxes hitting both Target and Walmart. So This is 2011 Mini Countryman in blue. So another release, another recolor. Nothing really fancy about it. I have a pretty extensive collection of Mini Coopers and Countrymans. I have the display case in my garage along with my Subarus. But interesting piece. There's no, you can't see through any of the windows, so it's all blacked out. So it makes me wonder, is there actually any interior in this piece or not? And the only way to find out would be to drill out the rivets and see if there's any interior. But as you can see, you can't even see, it's solid black. So I don't know, maybe it's a way for Mattel to save money. Also new is a 2019 Audi TT RS Coupe in red. I believe this is also another recolor. We've seen this before. And nothing really fancy about this one other than it being red. It's got some detail on the front there. Just the Audi logo in the back and the TTRS. But other than that, it's pretty plain. So nothing really fancy. But that'll go with my Audi collection. And then finally, the new metal Matchbox. These are also new release as well at Target. 1984 Toyota MR2. I remember when this first came out. This used to be, and that was in, what was I, in middle school or maybe even freshman in high school. This was my dream car. I saw this in a lot. I'm like, oh, this looks like a Ferrari. I wish, I always thought it was the closest thing that looked like a Ferrari. So I thought, hey, this is the cool thing. For those who know MR2s, they were always very, they had issues with engine fires. So that's kind of what it got its reputation for. But still, nevertheless, it's a classic car. I like to call it that because that's, it kind of it was a change. It was a big jump in affordable sports cars. So, and I always liked it. It's two-seater. So it's a cool piece. First casting of this, I believe. And then the last two Matchbox, a buddy of mine picked them up. So these are the new collector's pieces. So we have one here. This is the 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe. And it's in a kind of a reddish orange. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this one or not. Yeah, because buddy wants it really bad, and F-Type is cool. For some reason, F-Type in real life looks so much cooler than any of the castings that I've seen. I don't know why. I like the castings, but when you see one in real life, it looks a lot better. And the other one he got me was the Pagani Roadster. So I'm going to open this one up because this is a cool piece. These collector pieces do have rubber tires. So it's nice. It's really nice to see Matchbox starting to get more involved in the premium cars versus just mainlines. So rubber tires. That's pretty much it. Nothing really else that's fancy about it. It's got some headlight tampos there. Very minor taillight and exhaust tampos in the back. And black interior. So there you go. Pretty cool piece. That'll go with the rest of my Pagani collection, most of them which are Hot Wheels. But it's nice to see that Matchbox is starting to expand upon a lot of the sports cars and not just the service cars, the construction trucks, and the day-to-day cars. So, all right, I think that's all I have to share with you for now. I guess until next time. Happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, we'll be able to share some more stuff this weekend. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.